Alright guys, welcome back to the 17 Grand Cross video. Today we're going to be trying out the new LANCELOT team, the buffed up one, which is going to be obviously with Diane and pretty much all of the actual Evidence of Shadow team. The buff with the fairies. And yeah, I gotta say man, it's been kind of fun using Diane. I actually really like her, mainly because she's not a brain dead character, which actually to be fair probably makes her a little bit worse. I know right now a lot of people are saying she should get buffed. I think they actually just posted they are changing or somewhat adjusting I think they said the skill 1. I'm not too sure. I haven't actually read up to it. We'll see on Thursday when it comes out, apparently. But yeah, the main thing with Diane is you got to work around the damage dealt, which a lot of people just don't know how to play around with. And I get it, right? You'd rather just use Millen. Just use 2 skills, so we wipe the whole team out. I get it. I get it. All right, so turn 1. We want to attack single targets with LANCELOT, so we'll do that. And then do double AoE in this. Might do a lot. Should have done AoE first with Diane though, because it would have been a bit risky if he had a Bayfood on. But does the Lance kill? Does the Lance kill? Maybe it doesn't actually. 100k? Ah, he just survived. He just survived. Also, I guess now it's going to meta. Granted, I haven't found too many Dianes. Have I even found a Diane yet? I'm not too sure. But you want to put Ludo Grace on the characters you actually want, because if you don't, then you can get petrified. So now we can heal and remove all the debuffs. We're actually going to remove some of LANCELOT's talent. Wait, do we have 2 talent? Oh, we can only have 1 talent on the team. Yeah, that makes sense, because normally you don't really use both together. Well, good thing I put Diane's talent on then, because yeah, LANCELOT we do not. Lance is so bad, man. I can't lie. It was definitely the first one they put into the game to say, hey guys, look at this cool feature. It's kind of cool. It is what it is. Oh, it's not attack skill, right? Yeah, that's sick. All right, so we do AoE, single target into AoE. I assume it's going to kill everyone. Yeah, so we should probably kill. Petrify removal with the debuffs, so you can't have, obviously, the damage immunity. And then pop. Beautiful. Actually, just insane. Bro, I love LANCELOT's actual. Mine obviously is 6/6, so we do obviously have the maximum damage, which is, yeah, so needed now. He did not really age too well, did he? Oh, I didn't put my stamps on. I would emote. Where did my stamps gone? I would have gave him the LANCELOT one. We should put them on. Okay, so this is a bot, but I want to quickly talk about it. So, right now, I will say one of the most annoying things about Hell is, we'll quickly do this. I did the wrong order, but it's fine. Is this team is so insane. Like, if I'm being honest, right? Hell is actually unreal. She really was a festival character, despite not being a festival character. But one thing's quite annoying about her, if you want to try and kill Hell quickly as possible, it's kind of hard to do, because from what I saw a little bit from testing, was the actual Hell, when you kill someone, or if you remove her buffs, yeah, she has time stop on, whatever that thing is called, the regression, right? When she has the regression on, she's immortal for 2 turns. But if you then kill her, she counts as unknown. So, like, you have to kill her twice. It's a weird thing. I don't really like that. But especially considering that it's mostly a green team against mostly a blue team, it's not good. And then Millen can still do that, for example. Like, I think you have to really invest in towards a fairy team, which is kind of hard to do, especially for a lot of people. But for example, right now, we could do one of these. Actually, we'll do AoE first. Let's do an AoE. Petrify, and then also Petrify. And then also with the fact that Diane is not even... Wow, that does a lot of damage. Especially with the fact that Diane's not even a easy character to use. But more so about the fairy team as well. Are they going to get much love later? I don't know, you know. Like, they have a few characters in the lore 76 they could pick from. Like, Gluxion's armor is an easy go-to. Surprised you haven't done that yet. Deserves to be a festival. Are they going to do it? Probably not. It's a little bit too late now. We have Tuyore, the daughter of Diane, which should probably likely, and from what we've seen, be like a collab character. I say collab character, but more of a unit made for Origin, for example. Okay, I'm hoping right now, so like, for example, you might just like forfeit, but this should do enough damage to get our accumulated damage up, I think. Can we check? Accumulated up to, or maybe not actually, hang on. Maybe I don't think it does actually, yikes. We actually might have just lost against the bot. It goes to show how crazy this team is. Did we get the kick rough? Oh, we do actually. Did we get it? Oh, nice, we do. So, yeah, that is kind of how you play Diane a little bit. People don't realize that. Or Diane and King. I always say Diane because it kind of just is Diane. King's just like floating on the top right. Does she drain? Oh, of course they drain. They always drain. But yeah, 208, if she is like a joint celebration with Origin, she might be a free character, and free characters typically aren't that good. So I'm not holding my hopes out for a good 208. Dahlia, though. Dahlia could be crazy if they actually add him to the game. And they could do 2 versions, but considering they took this long, I don't think they're going to do 2 versions. So we lost our King's Wrath, unfortunately. But yeah, maybe this is a real person we probably would have lost. Because I think they just got more Merlins and killed our Diane a little bit, but eh. Okay, this is a team. Let's see. We start second, so I think, yeah, that's why we lose, right? I don't think we can even win against this team. Because they just do double AoE with Millen and win? Or double AoE with, yeah, so this one. Didn't do 2 AoE from the looks of it. Especially Alpha. Alpha's so weak, bro. Okay, in fact. I think he might have messed up. He should have done 2 AoEs. Okay, we still died. No, never mind. They didn't mess up. Millen's just that good. But the thing with that, though, is, like, I mean, to be fair, any team starting second typically loses. So it is what it is. Okay, should be a real person. Just started first, though. So we'll see if we can actually beat this. I do think this team loses the Goddesses, though. Goddesses are hard to play around because you have the Mayel. But yeah, if we do the single target into you. Actually, no, let's do double single target to buff up, actually. Wait, let me check if she got the Mayel Grace on. She does not, so we're chilling. But yeah, we get the Merlin weak enough. We can then hopefully one-shot the actual Millen because we'll have advantage on the AoE. And then... Oh, this should kill, actually. Yeah, maybe we should have went for Millen. Okay, so you got the buff on now. So now we just do kind of like... Oh. So when we use our actual Purifier, we can actually petrify the Merlin and then petrify the Millen. Nah, probably the actual... Because this AoE's going to hit hard, though. Okay, not too much. Not too much. Oh, not going for the Millen. I think that's a... Kind of a throw in a little bit. That would have killed if we didn't have damage cap, right? Like, the Millen bypassed it a little bit. Okay, so now we do this. This doesn't kill, but it does petrify. And... To be fair, we can then just kill. Right? Like, it removes the buff and then we can kill. However, then... Okay, maybe make a mistake here. But I think getting rid of the Millen, or the actual Merlin is probably a good thing. Because you have big stats, right? So we're going to remove it now. And then... Petrify. Oh, we almost killed. I was going to say, we're going to petrify the actual Millen, but not kill, though. Because obviously the 1 damage. But we almost killed there. That's insane. If I had cosmetics, that would have killed. I don't have any Lance AoEs, bro. Look at my Pierce buffs. Because now, yeah, she got no regression buffs on. So this AoE shouldn't do as much. But still, it does insane damage, though. Yeah, not as much, though. If she got that regression buff on, especially herself, it's insane. Alright, so AoE. Mark. And then we can do the alpha buff. Because we've already gotten... Like, max stacks now as well. And we also had one of... Do we have any of the judgments on? So we did increase damage. Can we attack rate stats? Okay, we kind of wasted the alpha skill there, but at least it kills. How much damage should do? Yeah, bro, shit, it's hard. I don't know. I feel like he made a little mistake there. He should have done the AoE. But would the Millen have killed? I'm not too sure. Alright, I've actually just found I think one of my first actual Dians, which is crazy. Hasn't got Ludo comment on, so he's not going to petrify my actual Lancelot. That might be his L a little bit. But we just do what we did last time, where we just do... Do we do AoE turn 1? I feel like next turn's probably better, though. Alright, let's do single target AoE. Let's see. Maybe we should have got rid of Alpha, actually. Would that work better? Because Lance ain't dying. But we also lower his damage, though, right? So next AoE turn, he's not going to do too much. Okay, now, nice. Okay, so now he's going to want to heal. And because when he heals, he's going to get the petrification. But My Diane is still immune for 1 turn. And then also so is my Ludo. So we counter really hard. That's something that you can't say about a lot of characters. Like putting a Grace on a character counters X character. It doesn't counter the actual Diane King, but it does limit him a little bit here right now because he can't use the Petrify. Where next time we can just do like a double Petrify and we're fine. Not too much. Is it 6-6? That did like no damage. It must have been because that did a lot for what considered did like no damage. So yeah, he's forced to petrify the actual alpha, which he couldn't do any other character, so that's huge for us. And then we do it back to him. Get the heal as well. Not a full heal though. Okay, let's see. What do we do here? So I think yeah, he forfeited. Alright, that's what I mean though. The Ludo Grace does so much. I think once people start clocking on that exist, the Adam King stocks are gonna go down a little bit, I can't lie. Okay, we found the same team that you've seen quite often. However, though, is he gonna do the right thing? Because last time the Millen didn't attack, which could limit him a little bit. So we do the same as last time. We kill the little Merlin. Do single target? This one? Yep. Yep. And this hasn't got a Vapid on because the CC was quite high. We have got double Petrify though. I wonder if that makes us win. Because I think we got that last time. We'll see. Because you can Petrify and Petrify the actual hell. And that just stopped all the AoE damage. And then we're kind of fine. Because like we're not really scared of the Millen too much. Oh, we actually Petrified the whole team. Right? We rank up. We're going to get 2 King's Authorities. And I think by the time we do the accumulated damage, it might be enough to get another one, right? Oh, yes, it almost kills. If we didn't start first, we lose. Because the Millen's taking a lot of damage now. She must be maxed. Millen, the Merlin. Okay, we can try. We can try. Although we shouldn't actually, right? Because we want them to get... We want to remove the buffs. So let's do this. Then do that. And that should hopefully do it. And then we can petrify the hell. So she don't get her regression buff. Boom, so she's dead. This deals a lot of damage as well. For over 400k. So that's gone. So would we have won if we didn't... I forgot she had that Grace on. Yo. There you go, the Ludo Grace. Oh, I just threw a little bit. I could have done it onto Millen. That probably would have killed too. Like, a tier... Or I think it was a tier 1. But that's just a lot of damage considering. Because we had 2 of the actual King's Authority. So that would like 40% attack rate stats. That actually might just kill Millen. I think I just threw there, guys. Once again, the Ludo Grace. I'm telling you, the Ludo Grace is crazy. Okay, not too much. Go for Alpha already. I mean, see, we got 3 buffs on, so we kind of had to, I guess. Because I guess he saw that you're not killing Diane probably, and I guess my Lance had Tama, which is kind of why he didn't do it. Do single target, so we get the mark onto her. Then we do the AoE. And honestly, I could have baited there the single target removed, the ult gauge. But I'm hoping it's either kills or we just petrify as well. We're going to kill, so we can have obviously no, no, I think it's kills. No, does it kill or does the Rampage get on? Okay, Rampage does get on. Okay, I forgot, oh my god, I forgot the Androids. I always forget it does that. I always think it's a petrify. If he doesn't kill this time, we do get our King's Authority again. And these tier 2 should probably kill everyone. Okay, not too much. He should probably go for Diane now. Okay, not too much. Yo. Lord survive. Oh. Oh, we got Diano. I kind of don't want a Diano. But no, we have to actually, what am I saying? We still have... What's better to do, AoE or AoE? Oh, wait, let me do this first. Hang on. Wait, I wonder if that bypasses Millen's Dragon Armor. Maybe. Let's see. Because it will do damage, but then... Would the Eruption deal damage again? Like 100k? No, it doesn't. Never mind. It's 5-6. If this doesn't kill, Diane needs a buff. I think we got lucky we got the ultimate, though. I don't think we were winning that. But I made so many mistakes, though. That's what I mean by the characters, like, very, like, you have to actually think a little bit. You can't just AoE with million and win. Alright, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Like I said, I very much like the actual Pharaoh team, and I want to see more buffs, and especially now with the fact that we could possibly like Dahlia. Well, now that the Pharaoh team actually exists, are you going to go about doing it? I guess collaboration in the future, we could also get like an Emilia, which will be an elf, which would count as the fairy clan. There's some stuff to look forward to if you're a Pharaoh main, which I very much am now. I'm glad I got beta 6-6. This team's very, very fun. So, guys, thank you for watching the video, and yeah, peace.